Hey guys, welcome back to Uncanny Takes. Today we're going to be watching episode 6 of book 1 for Avatar The Last Airbender. Just a reminder, this is not a substitution to watch it. Go watch it on Netflix.
What's for dinner?
Some rock-shaped nuts.
How do you not know how to hunt? Like, I feel like that's what you should have been doing instead of playing warrior in your village. You should have been hunting those four-armed penguins. Oh yeah, that's
Should
right.
we run away from huge booms?
Sometimes Sokka's the smart one. He's not usually, but once in a great while, he's the smart one. For all you know, he didn't like Water Tribe people, and he would have tossed that boulder right at you. You don't know.
Great.
How many Earth villages are there? There's only 2 water tribes in the entire world. So there's literally 2 communities for water tribes, but there's like 1 million Earth villages. There are so many Earth villages throughout the show.
Fire Nation, act natural!
The fear is legitimate, I understand, because he's like the only Earthbender and they do outnumber him. But I do feel like an Earthbender versus a Firebender is a kind of easy matchup. Like, I feel like the Earthbender is going to win in most case scenarios. Like, how would a Firebender be able to capture you if you just enclose yourself in this rock bubble? Like, there was one where Toph, she used it with metal bending, but she made like a suit of armor with it. It's like, just do that, but with rocks.
He must never use his abilities.
How can you say that? Haru
I would
has
like
a
to
gift.
see the actual fight. We don't see a lot of the Firebenders attacking the Earth villages until later, but like, how are the Earthbenders not fighting well against the Firebenders? Like, how are they able to capture them?
When the Fire Nation invaded, he and the other Earthbenders were outnumbered 10-1.
Okay.
But they fought back anyway.
So they were outnumbered. I understand that. But how many of the Earthbenders were there? Because if it's any more than 5, I feel like it's an easy matchup. All you have to do is just create a giant wall around your village and just enclose it and open it up whenever you need to use to go anywhere. Like, I feel like that's all you need to do.
The only way I can feel close to my father now is when I practice my bending.
Really come around on earthbending on this second watch. I used to think air was the best. Now I'm thinking it's clearly earth. I remember this. I can't believe, how does somebody save your life and your first instinct is, I'm gonna get this kid put as a slave?
Can't we sleep in for once?
Absolutely
How'd
not.
they get Appa through that door? How did Appa get in there? Yeah, I don't see a big enough door in that shed for them to get Appa through.
That's him! That's the Earthbender!
Yeah, bro, like, what are you doing? How does it benefit you at all to turn this kid in? Like, they're not gonna give you any special treatment because you did, right? What is this, like, Nazi Germany? I guess that's probably what they're going for. That's, now that I think about it.
Because they're going to arrest me for earthbending.
I mean, I feel like they'd want waterbenders too. Why don't you just show that you're a waterbender? They'll probably want them gone too.
Then ta-da! Fake earthbending.
It's a smart idea. I just think all she had to do was do waterbending, and that would have worked.
Pipsqueak.
How dare you call me Pipsqueak, you
You're
giant-eared
like
creep!
this exact same height too.
What did you call me?
A giant-eared cretin! Look at those things! Do herds of animals use them for shade?
She just wanted this as an excuse to insult him. God, if I were one of those earthbenders, I'd be trying to figure out metal bending like crazy. Like, I'd be spending all my time just trying to move metal.
Shipyard. I am your warden.
Is this George Takei? It sounds like George Takei from Star Trek. If you don't know who he is, look him up. It sounds just like him.
So, you got yourself arrested?
It was the only way to find you.
You've got guts, Katara. I'll give you that.
Yeah, you went in with absolutely no plan, but I do appreciate the hustle. Like, you could have come up with a plan first, but here we are.
Come on.
But you got a 10-ton flying bison, which should be able to take out a ship, but for some reason it can't.
This is my father, Tyro. Dad, this is Katara.
It's an honor.
Son, I get 1 hour a day to enjoy my meal. I don't need to be introduced to new people.
Excuse me.
You know, the plan to get everyone off the rig? What is it? Mutiny? Sabotage?
The
I
plan.
feel like mutiny would have to imply that they were like on board in the first place, like they're prisoners, so it's not really much of a mutiny.
Some of you may think that the Fire Nation has made you powerless.
Curious what his reasoning was for not stopping it. I think he was actually curious if she could, and I think he was like really proud of himself that he taken away their hope. I think that's what it was, because he's just a sick bastard.
But they can't take away your courage. And it is your courage they should truly...
That is exactly what he took away. It's still one of the best designed shows, just like the look of everything. I don't know why. It's such a
Your 12
cool
hours are
thing,
up. Wait
especially
for
for
me.
the
We've
time.
gotta get
It's very ahead of its time. This show is probably going to be timeless until I'm 80. Like, I feel like people are still going to be talking about this show by the time I'm retiring.
I'm not giving up on these people.
What do you mean?
Maybe
you're
it's
not-
because the message is so clear. Because it's about oppression and just fighting against tyranny. And I think that's just like a message that is always going to be there. So that's probably why the show is so timeless. But also the animation holds up, the comedy holds up, the characters hold up. Like, it's all great.
Look! Tell me
Oh,
exactly
I remember, this is one of my favorite bits from the show.
what you saw.
Well, sir, it looked like a flying bison.
What?
Because he goes, as a flying buffalo.
Was a giant flying buffalo, sir, with an empty saddle.
Which was it?
A buffalo or a bison?
What does it matter? What does it matter? It's a flying creature that's like hiding around. That I always thought that was such a good bit.
I'm not sure what the difference is, but
Yeah.
that's not really the point, is it, sir?
I'll decide what the point is.
Psychopath.
So,
Then wake up someone I haven't thrown overboard and search the rig.
That
There's
has to be
something
George
going-
Takei, right? I'm gonna put it in the edit if it is, but that has to be him.
I bet they're burning coal. In other words, Earth.
Very smart idea. This is a really smart idea from them, and it makes way more sense than what they do in the movie, where they're like, you guys have just Earth all around you, because they're not in the ship in the movie, they're just in their village. Like, because like in land, it's an easy matchup from Earthbenders against Firebenders. So the show makes it make sense by having them be only surrounded by metal, but the movie, it just didn't make any sense. Also, they had like 30 guys moving one rock. That didn't really go well.
You're one mistake away from dying where you stand.
I'm surprised he hasn't tried to kill her already, given she's tried to get the people to uprise twice. There you go. See, now, no contest. Like, it's so clearly the Earthbenders would win with that. I do get the metaphor that they're afraid that they'd be just because of everything that's been taken away from them, but I do think they should have more faith that Earth is just always going to beat fire. There you go. See, you can just stop it with a wall. Just build a wall.
no mercy.
Just build a giant wall around your village, like Bossing say, and it'll take like your Earth. You can bend the Earth. Just create a wall. Like, it just makes no sense to me that not every Earth village is like Bossing say.
Don't worry. I hear cowards float.
Love it. Great line.
I want to thank you for saving me.
Yeah, now let's go pay that old guy a visit.
I know. My mother's necklace! It's
Oh
gone!
yeah, I forgot about that little plot line. First time we see Zuko in a while. We have not seen Zuko in a good while. What have you been up to, bro? Finally, we're getting more Zuko. I didn't realize how much I was gonna miss Zuko. Like, these past 2 episodes that he hasn't been in have been kind of a bummer. Just not seeing. Dave Filoni directed this? How have I never realized that before? I didn't know that. Am I stupid? I didn't know that Dave Filoni directed this. I'm just now looking at that. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time.